Well, I don't know where to begin. First of all, welcome back. Let me give you a bit of a load information first, and then I can update you on the way of what's happening. Let's take a quick look. Okay, so I arrived in Madrid early hours of this morning by train from Barcelona. I picked up this truck and immediately drove to this depot that we just left for a load of timber, as you can see in the back of the flatbed. Arrived about 7:30 this morning, and it's now just 8:15, which is pretty good going. We're doing some local work today just to try and generate some income, and I'll explain why that's the case. But at the moment, that's what we're aiming for. It's going to be a lot of small journeys. Alright, let me concentrate. Right, okay, so we are 16 kilometers away, so I'm going to talk about the company and the situation it's in. I was going to say we're in. We kind of are, because we're working for the company. So, I'll explain this truck first. So this is a Scania R360. It's a Euro 3 engine, and it's an Opticruise automatic. It has, now we would call this moon miles or moon kilometers. It's got a lot of kilometers on it, like hundreds of thousands of kilometers. And it has seen better days. So, it is what it is. I believe that Mark, who's a transport manager for the company, bought it on an auction website before he knew what was happening with the company, basically. Before the bombshells were dropped on him, all very quickly. So he asked me if I would come over today, pick the truck and the trailer up, do some deliveries, sleep in the truck, give him a phone tomorrow and find out what's going on. So here we are, doing everything we can to try and assist. Bit of a bizarre junction. It's a one-way system, which is why I'm getting a little bit confused. It's easy for me to get confused. Let's make sure I don't take any signs out. So obviously I was in the Scania R440 tandem. I believe that's what Mark is in at the moment. And jeez, I didn't even see that. Apologies. Such a bad truck driver. Yes, and my friend Aravind, who I'll talk about in a little bit, he's in my old daft truck. So it seems everybody is in my old trucks. Is it good that I've been through so many trucks already? Let me see. This is, can't really get a swing out to get into this yard. Wonder if he's waiting on me. Let's find out. So, I will be back in a minute. So we've dropped off timber and we're going across the road to pick up our next load. I believe it is pipes. Okay, quick look. 6 rolls of plastic piping for drainage, sewage, water, I don't know. Checked all the straps, it's all strapped down as good as it can be. Can't go really tight because these are all plastic, but as you can see they're in a frame as such and they're attached to the frame, so as long as the frame is secured, they're not going anywhere. I'm growing to like this truck as much as it's a bit like me, old and beaten up. Right, let's go. We've got 23 kilometres to deliver this. It's now 20 past 10, so the time I dropped off at the other place with the lumber and then came over here, got loaded up, we're going as quick as we can, obviously within the rules. Tachograph, it's all shown okay, making sure we abide by our driver's hours. There's not a lot of weight in these, so the timber lumber, whatever you want to call it, it was 17 tons. This is 12. So there is a big difference. Now, because Mark is basically out and about, we don't have a digital system where we can hit a button to say that's us unloaded, what's our next job. We don't have that, so we need to call into the office each and every time. Yeah, we're just going to do that. So we have an office manager, and she goes by the name, or she goes by the initials DM. I don't know. Nobody seems to really know what DM stands for, but she's a force to be reckoned with. She is not much gets past her, and she loves a spreadsheet. She loves a bit of spreadsheet work. So yeah, let's so I'm contacting her. She's the one that's telling me where to go next. Put that up a little bit. So we can do 80 kilometers an hour. There's another beautiful day. It's nice to see bits of Madrid. Obviously I had been in Madrid in previous episodes, but we're getting to see more. We're getting to explore more. We're getting to know the companies, the workers, and it's good. It's good for forging relationships in terms of business. And oh, I just saw that and thought I was coming into that lane. Silly me. Right. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this truck. Do you like it? Is it something you would drive if you were given the opportunity, or do you have a truck that you prefer? Trying to avoid curbs. We certainly don't want anything to do with tires hitting curbs and different things like that. This is pretty much us back to where we were. Maybe this time they'll have the kit along. I have got some things up in that top bunk, but I certainly haven't unpacked. Couldn't see the lines for looking for. Oh, that was close to the mirror. I know it's an old truck. It's seen better days. But I don't want to scratch it or dent it any more than it is. Right. I'm going to go and get this unloaded. Oh, right. I'll speak to you soon. Okay. You might have noticed we're in a different depot. We're actually back in the depot we were in previously, and yeah, so the phone call earlier on, just as I was dropping off the pipes, was the office manager. she was just wanting to make sure that I knew I had to come here, had to get this load, as this was the next load to go. Which is fine. She's on top of things. She's very efficient. I'm sure she's probably got a spreadsheet for all that things. So, yeah, we've got 24 tons of square steel tubing. It's going from Madrid here, in Madrid, to Burgos. Sorry for butchering that yet again. Burgos. It's about 300 kilometers from here. I think this might be our last load for today. We'll wait and see, but it's now 20 past 12. It's nicer than let me out. So, like I said earlier on, the flatbed trailer is loaned out for the day. It might be a bit of an issue trying to get it back tonight. But I believe this is our favour. Mark has pulled to try and keep the company going. So it's 24 tons, so it is heavier. It's the heaviest load we've towed today. And so the company's situation is we're a driver down. So remember, a couple of episodes ago, the driver who was out overnights came back, handed the keys to the truck into the office and said he was retiring. He had had enough. It's a shame. But then the other driver had been caught basically filling his own personal vehicle up with the diesel from the yard, which is for the trucks only. So he was let go, which meant I technically was the only driver left. So coincidentally, I mean, I don't know, obviously I always think coincidences are a bit, I don't know, I don't believe in coincidences, but I had spoken to Mark already about somebody I became friends with in the hostel I'm staying at, called Aravind, and he is out in my old DAF, like I said earlier on. He's out in my old DAF doing deliveries on a trial week basis. So, interesting. Mark is taking up the slack of the third driver, because we're driver down. It's not looking good for the company, but we're pushing on. We're just trying to get as much income in as we can. Not to give ourselves bonuses, just to try and give money into the company, make sure, you know, salaries are getting paid, make sure that, you know, customers are getting their loads on time, the trucks are staying on the road. That's the biggest overheads. So we're going to continue until someone tells us otherwise. We are continuing with this fight. So anyway, I have yapped enough in your ear today. I keep forgetting to say this at the start of the stream, start of the video, sorry, that if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. And yeah, I'll continue with a time lapse through to the delivery.
Walking home late at night, maybe 2:30. A little drunk, but I'm alright, 'cause I've been hanging with with you, and it feels like love. Tell me if I'm wrong, cause it feels like love. Yeah, it feels like love. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't know what you do, but you make me feel fine. And you can't deny we are not just killing time. You should let me know if you want this true. Baby, you just make me feel crazy. A little crazy for you. Yeah. I think about you and I want you here with me. Am I out of my mind? Or is this how it should be? You made me sing about love. So just tell me if I'm wrong. But it feels like love. Yeah, it feels like love. Yeah! Don't know what you do, but you make me feel fine. And you can't deny we are not just killing time. You should let me know if you want this true. Baby, you just make me feel crazy. A little crazy for you. A little crazy for you. Hey. A little crazy for you now. A little crazy for you now, baby. I'm a little crazy for you now. A little crazy for you now. A little crazy for you now, baby. I don't know what you do, but you make me feel fine. And you can't deny we are not just killing time.
I have no idea what's going on with this weather. Jesus, miserable. Thunder and lightning as well. Who would have thought in Spain? I can tell you it's going to be miserable offloading the tubes. Square tubing, even. But part of the job. I wonder if it's that construction site. Looks like it. Get into lane 2. Yep, I think we've found it. DM did say, you know, if you can't find this, you don't deserve to have a driving license. Now, this looks quite muddy. Over there, I don't want to be near any metal while there's thunder and lightning going on. Gonna pull forward, straighten up. Thankfully I don't need to get wet and put my head out the window. Okay. Lovely. Okay. Thank you very much again for your company, for your support, and I'll see you for the next video. Take care, stay safe. Bye bye.